What is up, folks? It's your boy PJ bringing you part 2 of this incredible war versus the Reddit war clan system. They had formed a clan called Reddit Ronin to come into this war. PWC prevailed. If you haven't watched the first part of this recap of the Town Hall 10s, go and check it out. I am going to jump right into our Town Hall 9 attacks, starting with CoC 5.0 versus their number 11, Poundmaker. CoC is coming with a 4 healer Queen Walk and GoVaHo. He's got 12 wall breakers and a double jump, so watch for some creative movement throughout the base. Queen is starting at the bottom part. Wall breakers are going to open up that compartment, push her straight in. Wizard over there help with the funnel, so she goes in. She's going to take out those 3 wizard towers and a bunch more stuff as the attack goes on. Let's see. You'll see as she triggers she's going to trigger the clan castle here in a second. There goes the clan castle. It's got some loons, some wizards, maybe a witch. Is there a witch back? Yep, there's a witch back there. Poison and the queen make short work of that. And you'll see Golem is down on that east corner with some minions and wizards to clean up trash. Wall breakers going in to blow that open. There's a jump, lets the queen move deeper into the base, continue to take out defenses. Okay, check this out. So the Valks, the Barbarian King, the Golem, they've all come into this compartment, and CoC sends, he had 1 minion there to take out that camp, and then he sends a bunch of wall breakers to blow up this whole connecting wall segment. So the whole kill squad is going to, because there's a good enough funnel, they're going to move, take out that barrack, the cannon, and then move back into the base. Just awesome. A whole swarm of troops going exactly where needed. No more wall breakers left, but there is 1 more jump, and the Barbarian King and Valks take it. There's a heal for them. They get right on the enemy Archer Queen and take her out. Now the CoC's Archer Queen is working her way deeper into the base. A couple hogs sent through. They take out some defenses in the middle part and go and assist with the main kill squad. The rest of the hogs come in here at this Tesla farm. They do take out a couple buildings. Honestly, I think that the queen was going to finish it off by herself. I don't think she would have gotten within range of enough defenses. Maybe she would have. I don't know. One way or another, the hogs plus the queen end up finishing the job here. There's that whole mess of troops. Still 3, maybe 4 Valks and Barbarian King at full strength. And then they finish working on those perimeter trash buildings just as the queen takes out the last of the defenses. So one way or another, whether it was the hogs or the queen or the trailing Barbarian King with Valks, that base was going to get taken care of. So fantastic job, CoC. Next, Fypro versus number 18. I'm going to have to ask him what his, if it's Fypro or Fypro or what. Anyway, he's coming in against Fang. He's bringing a 4 healer Queen Walk with some dragons. He's going to bring his queen here at the bottom and wall breakers to get her into the base, into the southern part of the base. There's a P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle, so watch as she handles the P.E.K.K.A. using her ability and then a poison on the enemy Barbarian King. She'll take out both of those troops. Tesla farm there. Hog unveils all those, triggers a skeleton trap. Archer Queen handles up on that. there goes the P.E.K.K.A. You'll see after, I'm going to speed this up a little bit as she does work on these troops. Now here goes there's a giant there and the Barbarian King. He takes out 3 of the 4 Teslas, but his real job is to get at that air defense, which he does. Fypro's Archer Queen is just about to finish off the enemy Barbarian King, and then she has a jump to get her into the core of the base. There are 2 air defenses left, and Fypro has 6 dragons, actually 7. I think he's got 1 in the clan castle. So dragons are in the air. They're going to move in and take out that enemy Archer Queen, and Fypro has 3 more rages, either for his Archer Queen or for his dragons, and they're facing off against 2 air defenses. So Queen is slowly making her way, clearing out stuff. There goes a rage for her. She's in a race to get to that north air defense before it does too much damage to his drags. She does take it down before it can take out any of the dragons, and now she will keep working on whatever defenses she can reach from the middle part of the base, which includes the last air defense. There goes a rage for his dragons. They are going to blow through the rest of this base, and he doesn't even need to use the last rage. Finishes the attack with, 6 of his 7 dragons, and a queen at full strength. Awesome job there, Fypro. Next up, let's check out Schwag, the base here, and some minions for the funnel. Let's see here. Archer Queen is down. Minions doing their thing. You see he's got a wizard up there working on a strategic funnel that'll come into play later. Archer Queen under rage deals with the Barbarian King, and I'm pretty sure he sends some wall breakers in. Yeah, wall breakers are in this, so that compartment is empty. You see, he waited until he had cleared the 2 structures that were on the outside most part of this compartment, so that the wall breakers would go to that wall segment instead of the closer corner. So with that done, the queen is going into the compartment that she needs to go into. She needs to get as many air defenses as possible, and once she's into that compartment, you see she can lock onto 3 different air defenses. So she is going to work on that. There's a poison down for those goblins, a wizard, and a witch. Kind of a nasty clan castle combination. Clan castle composition is anyway, much less significant now with the use of poisons. Queen with 1 poison handles them all pretty good. She's gotten 2 of the 3 air defenses that she needs to get. Golems on the ground. 1 part of the funnel is already created. Wizards creating the 2nd part of the funnel. Barbarian King is down, and you'll see a jump gets the Golem and the Barbarian King in at the enemy Archer Queen. Poisons down, slows down her rate of fire. Couple early loons there help with those defenses, help the kill squad, keep the kill squad up a little bit, takes out an archer tower, and now here goes the LaLoon part of the attack. You'll see 2 hounds moving at the last remaining air defense, and loons all around. They're going to converge pretty quickly on the last defenses. There is a nasty little Tesla farm there. It's going to take out those, they're mostly locked onto that golem, and that allows those 2 early loons that have been deployed to work their way all the way up there. So those 2 loons, really, they got an archer tower. They helped out with a cannon, I think, in that Archer Queen compartment, and took out basically 3 Tesla towers. So awesome job there. Maybe the Archer Queen helped out. Anyway, just phenomenal breaking down that base. Queen handled 1 part, Barbarian King handled the other part, and LaLoon for the rest. A lot of fun. Good job, Schwag. Next up, let's check out Maximus versus number 21, Lord Parlut. Let's see here. Maximus is bringing a 4 healer queen walk with LaLoon. Check out Maximus's heroes, 21 and 21 versus level 30 heroes. He's got his queen starting off her walk there at the top. He's got minions down here on the east side, starting a strategic funnel. Queen is going to, I think, does she walk into the middle of that moat? No, she's going to, she gets the clan castle lore. Yeah, I can't remember what happens here. Oh, Rage and the Queen's ability help her deal with the Barbarian King, the enemy Archer Queen, and the clan castle all at the same time. And then there go a swarm of wall breakers, and that's where the Archer Queen needs to go. So she will, there's no chance of her straying down in this direction because the funnel was set, and so she'll step in there and get 2 air defenses. There she goes, gets a sweeper. She'll step in and make quick work of those 2 wizard towers. And once she takes out that X-bow, she'll be able to get the second air defense. Barbarian King there is, tanks a little bit for that, Archer tower, and the Hound flies all the way across to that westernmost air defense. There are 3 Hounds in the air, tying up air defense fire, and the LaLoons are starting to come together to take out the first remaining air defense, and they will quickly get to the last remaining air defense. Archer Queen is coming from the other side. Loons and Archer Queen kind of flank in on that Tesla farm, and it is curtains. Just a couple defenses left. Now just a cannon left. 1 Hound that didn't even pop. Barbarian King up there, only used for cleanup. So really crushed that base. Queen at full strength. Barbarian King basically at full strength. Awesome job. There's the 3-star. Next up, Ray Monster versus number 23. Ray Monster is bringing a 4 healer queen walk with GoVaHo. Golems and hogs. Queen's going to come in on the east side of the base and walk south. Watch for some wall breakers to open up the compartment when she kind of comes around the bend there on the south part, and then you'll see later Golem and the Barbarian King to come in at the enemy Archer Queen, and then a bunch of hogs. So here goes the Queen coming around, empties out that compartment. She gets in on the enemy Barbarian King. There goes 1 Hound to get the clan castle lore. Golem in the clan castle. Come down here. Just no risk to the Queen, just takes up a lot of time. And now here at the top part of the base, you see the Golem is down. Barbarian King is down. 3 wizards to set the funnel. There goes the jump, and Barbarian King goes straight to the enemy Archer Queen, takes her out, which is perfect. Wall breakers have opened up that southwest compartment, and the Archer Queen can move inside the base and continue to do her thing. You notice that Ray Monster did hold back 1 healer. He anticipated that his healers were going to catch fire from that air defense before the Queen could take it down, and so he did have 1 healer to send on the back side of the Queen to keep her up, just in case he lost all his other healers, and help out as the hogs and everything else converge on this middle Tesla farm, which goes exactly according to plan. Bunch of hogs right there operating under rage. Clear that all out. Queen at full strength. It's just clean up, And there goes the 3-star. Awesome job. Next, let's see here. Alex versus number 24. Alex is bringing a 5 healer queen walk with some drags and loons. The queen and wall breakers are going to get things going here at 12 o'clock. Watch them go for the get the clan castle and 2 air defenses. See a little funnel starting to percolate here. It's got a minion. His barbarian. He's going to send his barbarian king in. Take advantage of that here in a bit. Archer queen is taking out those air defenses. She's taking out 1 air defense. Give her some time. She takes out the 2nd air defense, and now she's working on that hound. A small funnel, just really one building on either side. Barbarian king is down. Wall breakers open up that segment, and now the barbarian king can go in and get 1 more air defense. You'll see Alex's archer queen has finished with the hound, and in order to get that last air defense, he drops a rage and a jump. She clears out that middle building with a little Tesla farm and the sweeper, and now drags are coming in from the northwest side. There's a rage for them. They get straight on the enemy archer queen. Alex's queen is racing the clock, just working on that high HP clan castle, takes it down and gets the last air defense. And now there's nothing for the drags to worry about. So I'm gonna speed this up some. Still a rage, but it's not needed. He uses it anyway just to speed things along. What's he got? 5 dragons. Ended the raid with queen at full strength and 5 dragons. That's quite impressive. Next up, Scott versus their 25. Scott is coming with a 4 healer queen walk plus a zap and earthquake combo. You'll see zap earthquake takes out 1 air defense. He's got a queen walk. And he's in 3 remaining air defenses, so we'll see his queen handle up on clearing out those air defenses, so that the dragons have room to operate. Let's see here. Queen is clearing out buildings. She's working her way closer to that perimeter wall. You see a couple minions down there working on a funnel. He's got 9 wall breakers. So after she clears out that, after she clears out this section here, I believe he's going to send his wall breakers in. Let's see her do it. She takes out that expo just in time. Her health was running low. Now there goes the wall breakers. They get at that compartment. Archer Queen has taken out, now she's taken out 1 air defense. She gets on that sweeper, and then she'll come around the corner there and she can lock onto the next air defense. And now those 2 minions made the funnel for the Barbarian King. Wall breakers open that section up so the Barbarian King can get at the last remaining air defense. Dragons all the way here on the far east side of the base clear out those perimeter buildings pretty quick, and they will be in on the Archer Queen. Poison down on her to slow down her rate of fire, and the dragons take her out in short order. Queen here in the top of the base is operating under rage, clearing out more and more of the defenses and trash buildings. Couple loons are in the air to assist with the dragons down in this bottom part. I'm going to speed this up. The dragons and the Archer Queen will kind of converge there in the top part of the base with those 2. Wizard Tower, several defenses up there, but he has 4 dragons remaining and the Archer Queen and the 4 healers, so they are going to be able to polish that off. There goes the last defense, and shortly the last trash building. There's the 3-star. Awesome job, Scott. Next, let's check out Cheek versus number 30, Blackfish. Cheek is doing his 4 zap with Earthquake when he can find air defenses that are close enough for 1 Earthquake to touch both, just like there. Then he's going to drop 2 zaps on each one. Now he has his heroes to take out 2 more air defenses. You see his Barbarian King is down there on the ground, really just doing some tanking for the wall breakers and the Archer Queen. No healers or anything. Wall breakers open up that corner compartment. Archer Queen is going to step in. Once she gets in there, she will be able to get at least 1 air defense. She could potentially get that 2nd air defense if she had of. She would have really crushed this base. Actually, I don't even know if there would have been enough for cleanup. Anyway, he's got 2 loons. 2 hounds. His Archer Queen is going to peter out here in a bit. She does do some more work, takes out a Tesla, takes out a Wizard Tower. But that last air defense is remaining, and he has, like I said, 2 hounds and some loons to handle up on that. Of course, when the hounds bust, they'll make a bunch of pups for cleanup. Hounds are now sitting on that air defense with loons coming in behind. Dragons are just now getting to the enemy Archer Queen. She goes down. One hound did pop, 1 hound did not, and now they will start to make their way up toward this Wizard Tower, Expo, Tesla area. A lot of defense going on there. The hound does do some tanking. I don't think that the loons get it done all the way, but the drags coming up behind are definitely going to finish it off. So loons do peter out. Still a Tesla, a Wizard Tower, and an Archer Tower left. There are 4 drags in the air, and that is going to be plenty to clean out those buildings. They go down with 3 dragons left. There goes the 3-star. Sweet job. Next up, let's check As Always versus number 32. Let's see here. As Always versus Tito Spot. He's bringing a 4 healer Queen Walk LaLoon. He has, check this out, he has no wall breakers. None of those air defenses are accessible from the outside perimeter. So if you had asked me if this is a good base for a Queen Walk LaLoon, I would have said no, but As Always crushes it, which is a lot of fun. He's got his queen down on the east side of the base, a wizard there to kind of help with the funnel a little bit. I'm going to speed this up. She's going to work her way through that town hall. Rage to help her move more quickly through the get her walk going. The goal is to get her down to the south part of the base. She has worked her way through the town hall and clearing out some defensive buildings. She's drawing fire from that expo and air defense now. I'm sorry, Archer Tower. And she is drawing fire. Her healers are drawing fire from that air defense, a couple of them. Now there's a Wizard and the Barbarian King down and that jump. So you'll see once she takes the jump, she'll have access to 3 of those air defenses. So no wall breakers, no air defenses immediately targetable from the outside, but once she gets into that compartment, then she will have plenty of room to operate. She's already taken out the enemy Archer Queen. Is really dealing with low health, and the Barbarian King did not take the jump. He's taken a little bit of a walk, but he is providing some tanking so that Archer Tower there doesn't target the Archer Queen, and she is really low on strength, but she manages to get to that 3rd air defense, and it is LaLoon for the rest of it. So 2 hounds sitting on that air defense. Hastes and rage get the loons right into it. Happens really quick. One hound doesn't even go down, and he's got some back end loons for that wizard tower. Archer Queen still doing her thing, takes out that last wizard tower. So it's just cleanup time, and really not a whole lot left to clean up. Last buildings go down really quick, and there's the 3-star. Next, Odeda versus 33 Tony Realm. Let's see what Odeda got. He brought a 4-healer Queen Walk with 4 earthquakes to blow down some walls, hogs, and dragons. The queen is down here at the east side of the base. Minions on both sides is going to try and funnel her into that far east compartment. He's got his earthquakes down there, blow down that wall and give access to the middle part of the base. Freeze it here for a second. You see she's cleared out this far east compartment, and now the wall breakers are going to come in here and blow up that wall segment. Good planning on the wall breakers. That compartment was empty, so they went to the right one, that middle wall segment that she needed them to go to. Rage is down. She's working on the first of 2 air defenses. There goes the second one is down. She's going to continue to clear out buildings. 5 hogs down here. I'm going to take out some defenses that she wouldn't be able to reach, which is nice. Make sure that she, instead of working on a wall, that she steps into the middle of the part of the base. Now, check this out. Since this base is empty in the core, he's going to send all his drags here from the east side, and they're just going to follow the breadcrumb trail of buildings up to the enemy Archer Queen. So there goes the drag swarm. Archer Queen is just going to sit here in the middle of the base. There's another Rage 4 if she needs it, and her goal is to get. She's gonna get tied up with that P.E.K.K.A. For a bit. Take one swing at her, and then she pops off the ability, gets healed up, and then I think he's going to drop another Rage on her. I can't quite remember, but another Rage here in the middle to make sure she gets to those last 2 air defenses before they can do too much damage to her dragons. She gets on 1 of the air defenses. There's still 1 remaining. It is doing some work on the dragon, which is tanking a little bit for those loons. The loons are not going to get to the air defense in time, and this is why I love this. I love this attack. Would have been really sweet if the queen had got to the air defense and just cleared the way for the hogs to finish, for the drags to finish the job. She doesn't. She goes down. The healers start flying across the path of that air defense, which ties it up. Healers are, they are high HP troops, and they end up tanking for that air defense and allow time for the dragons to close the gap, get in on it. 3 dragons left in the air, and just a couple buildings that can target them. They go down, Wizard Tower down, Tesla down, and there goes the last building for the 3-star. Awesome job. And lastly, I will show Yoyo versus number 41. Yoyo is dealing with an interesting base design, very isolated queen and clan castle here. He's just going to sneak in, just barely sneak on the perimeter of that clan castle, get the lore. There's a hound in there, and now he is going to go, quad LaLoon, naked LaLoon. No prepping of the base. He's just getting going really early with the hound and loon portion. Hastes to move things along, move his loons along. The hounds are just going to follow the path of those air defenses. So they've taken out 2. There's a loon on that third one. A hound on that third one. His remaining hounds move from the second to the third. They're starting to pop. Loons converging. They're going to make their way to that 4th air defense. And now look down here. He's got minions starting to work on a funnel. He's got a rage here to keep his loons going through the that perimeter part of the defenses. And still has an archer queen to deal with, right? So that archer queen is going to do damage on his pups and loons. Probably would take them, would derail the raid, but he still has his heroes, and he sends his barbarian. He drops his barbarian king right there, draws that hound over, so that his queen doesn't have to deal with it, and just super patient, waiting for the pups and minions to do their job. Hogs just loons. Now there goes the queen. Queen comes in, nothing for her to do but to go straight to that enemy archer queen. Double poison, slows down the archer queen and the barbarian king. It takes them out just as the minions and pups bust through and come there into the middle. Loons and barbarian king converged on the bottom part. Perfect coordination, awesome patience, just fantastic plan for a very peculiar base. That's all I got. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time with another war recap.